Hello, my pretty angels. Happy grocery haul day, my loves. So today's video, I have a beautiful grocery haul to show you today. The weather was so pretty, so I did do some store hopping this week. So I'm gonna show you this beautiful haul that I have for this week's groceries, and I'm gonna also tell you what I'm making this week. Some very simple meal ideas. So if you haven't made your grocery list yet, or you just need a simple meal idea for this week, I got you covered in this video. So we're going to get started. Like I said, I did do some store hopping because the weather was so pretty. So this haul I have Walmart, Publix, Aldi, and Dollar General. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. So let's go ahead and start over here with the meats for this week. So this week I did pick up 2 beef smoked sausages here from Publix. They were buy one get one, so I went on and got 2 of those. From Walmart I got some chicken thighs. I also picked up some chicken tenders. Over here, I have some chicken broth. Publix had the chicken broth, buy one, get one. So I got 1 of the chicken. Well, they had all the broths, but I just got the chicken flavor. So I got 1 of those. And I got a can of this wild caught pink salmon. I got that from Walmart. I got some of this basil pesto. I got that from Walmart. I got these rolls right here from Walmart. I picked up some sardines. I got these from Publix. I like these sardines, and we went on and got, how many of these? I got 5 of these, so I got some of those. And Publix also had their pasta. The Mueller's brand was buy one, get one this week, so I went on and got 2 of the large elbows. That's the type pasta I like to use for my macaroni and cheese, so I went on and grabbed 2 of those. And from Walmart, we needed some ketchup, so we got a ketchup. Also, I got some peanut butter from Walmart. From Walmart, I got these beautiful tomatoes, these beautiful cucumbers. From Publix, I got these beautiful bananas. And from Walmart, they had these new vegetable blends, and I was so excited to see these, so I'm gonna try these out. So I got the Normandy blend and also got the Mediterranean blend, and they are new from Bird's Eye, so I'm excited for those this week. Okay, so over here, I have some beautiful strawberries. I picked up 2 of the frozen strawberries and 2 of the frozen blueberries, and I have just been loving those so much, so I went on and got 2 of those. From Publix, I picked up some deli meat, and I got it is a deep fried turkey breast, and it's new, so it's from Boar's Head, so I picked up some of that for some sandwiches. And I also needed some cheese, so I got cheese from Walmart. I got the sharp cheddar. And from Publix, I picked up, from the bakery, I picked up some sourdough bread, the sliced sourdough bread from them. Okay, and let's see, so we're gonna go ahead and head over here on this side. So over here I have my waters. So I picked up from Walmart, I got the Clear American. I got 2 strawberries, 2 wild cherries, and in the sparkling ice brand, I got black cherry. And then I just showed this little one right here just to let you see we always have water in the house, so that's why I don't really get a lot of beverages in my hauls, because we keep cases of water all the time. So I normally just go ahead and get the sparkling waters when I'm in Walmart, you know, just to add me a little fizz, just a little variety to my drinks. But we always have water in the house, always have cases of water in the house, and I just love drinking these little bottles of water. So I drink those, I add fruit to them, I add water flavoring to them, I drink them plain. We just use those for everything. And then these are some of our favorite, the sparkling waters that we've been getting. So these have become some of our favorite ones. What I've noticed about the Clear American, these are less fizzy than the sparkling ice. So I really like that because it gives me that variety. I like the sparkling ice because it really gives you that fizz. Like if you're trying not to drink sodas, which is why I get the sparkling waters, because I'm trying to not drink sodas. So that's why I get those. But the sparkling ice does have more of that fizzy fizz. And then the Clear American, I noticed those are more like a more subtle fizz. So, but yeah, I love to keep those in the house. So those are the ones we got for this week. And then over here, this is my favorite coffee creamer. It's the frosted sugar cookie from International Delight, and we found these at Dollar General. So I love these so much. These are my favorite, and they used to be just limited edition. They would only come out for the holidays, but I saw that Dollar General had some, so we just went on and stocked up on them because I use this coffee creamer for everything. I use it in my smoothies. I use it for when I make my little pretty girly drinks. I use it for, we use it for coffee. So I even put it in my teas. So this is, you know, this is my favorite coffee creamer. So I was so happy to see it. So we went on and stocked up on some of those. So if you like it and you're like me and you know, you've been looking for it, I haven't seen it in Walmart, but I see now it's not a limited edition anymore. So it's not a seasonal item anymore. So hopefully Walmart will be bringing it back, and you know, the stores will have it, but I haven't been able to find it. So when I saw it in Dollar General, I was so happy. So we went on and got us a few bottles of it. Okay, so over here I got some more of this 70% cocoa. This dark chocolate, I picked one up in my last haul from Walmart, but this one is actually from Aldi. So I'm trying that brand out to see if I like it. So I did like the dark chocolate. I did like it. And the last time I got it, so I went on and got another one for this week. Love up wanted some cookies, so he picked up some of these pecan sandies from Publix. And I got these wasabi seaweed snacks from Publix and some Cheez-Its from Walmart. So those are my little snackables for this week, okay? And then I just wanted to show you this. My beautiful flowers from Mother's Day are still hanging in with me. So I just wanted to show you those. They are so pretty and they still hanging with me. So my son got those for me for Mother's Day. And speaking of Mother's Day, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. I really do. I hope you had a great one. Mine was wonderful. So I hope you had a wonderful one as well, my loves. And then my balloons too, they still hanging in here with me too. So I just going to let you see those. They are so, so pretty, so beautiful. And I just love them so much. The funny thing about my balloons, my love bug got me the balloon and my son got me, they came in with the same balloon. And it was so, so cute to see that. So it was just a beautiful day. I spent time with my son. He came over and spent time with me for the day. And it was just a beautiful day. So again, I hope you had a beautiful Mother's Day to all my beautiful moms out here, okay? All right, my love, so that is everything for the haul part of it. So I'm gonna go ahead now and tell you everything that I'm making this week with all these beautiful goodies. And I'm just giving you another overview of them because I just love groceries and I think they're so, so pretty. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to show them to you one more time. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into our little handy dandy meals for the week. Okay, so for this week, oh, I left my pancake mix. I forgot to bring that out, but I did get some pancake mix too. So for a meal this week for brunch is we're gonna do pancakes and sausage. So I'm gonna use some of those beef sausage right there for the breakfast meat. And then, like I said, I did leave the, I left the pancake mix in the pantry, so, but I do have some pancake mix for this week. And then also I got the sourdough bread, so I may do some toast or something with that as well. And then for meals this week, for dinner meals, I'm doing some chicken tenders with some macaroni and cheese. So I got my tenders, my macaroni, and my cheese. And I'm also gonna be doing turkey sandwiches this week. So that's why I went on and got that deli meat. And I'm gonna do that on these buns here. These rolls, I'm sorry, on these rolls. And I put pesto on those, and I'm gonna load them up with my tomatoes, my cucumbers, and onion. I do have an onion that I got too, but I did end up using it yesterday because I did go grocery shopping yesterday, but I had to cut it up. So it's already cut up and in the fridge because I did use some yesterday, but I did get some onion as well. And then for another meal, I'm gonna do some salmon. So I'm gonna use that salmon right there, and I'm gonna do that with the Mediterranean blend vegetables. So that's gonna be a meal. And another meal this week, I'm going to do the chicken thighs. I'm gonna do barbecue chicken thighs with the Normandy blend vegetables for this week. And that's gonna be a good meal this week as well. So we're gonna run back out because they were still stocking up some of the stuff in the store when we were there. And because we knew we were gonna be store hopping, we didn't wanna wait, but they didn't have any ribeyes out, and that's what I wanted. So I wanna do a meal with ribeye steaks this week. So we'll just run back in there. Whatever day I decide that we're gonna have that, then we'll just run in and just grab some. So, but that's another meal this week. We're gonna have some ribeye steaks with a vegetable or something, okay? So for my snacks, this week I am going to be doing, as I've been doing with these blueberries and strawberries. I have just been loving them so much, and I just let them thaw out. They are so good. They are so sweet and delicious. So I just been letting them thaw out and just eating them as a little fruit put them as a little fruit snack, put them in a little bowl and just eating them, and they are so good. They're so cold and they just taste so delicious. So I've been doing those. Also, I'm gonna be doing the sardines for snacks this week, and my peanut butter. I love peanut butter, and I've been just adding honey to it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be doing that again this week, so I end up getting some more peanut butter for that. And also I have some olives in the fridge that I've been snacking on for snacks as well. So I'll be doing some olives. And then my Cheez-Its over here is, my snacks over here. I got my Cheez-Its and my seaweed snacks. So that's gonna be another snack this week. And then to satisfy my chocolate too, so that's gonna be my dark chocolate, okay? And then of course the waters. I'm gonna be doing my pretty little waters. I do those too because I decorate them and I make them so pretty. I use my little waters like a little snack too, because I put creamer in them and I put the whipped topping on top and just make them so pretty and so girly. And I put fruit in my waters and just make little, pretty little drinks and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna be using as well as, in between meals and stuff. So all right, love, so that is everything for this week's grocery haul, and I'm so excited for these meals. As always, I'm always excited about groceries because I love grocery shopping and I love to cook. So I'm so excited. It was time to replenish, and I like to shop weekly because that way I feel like I'm using up everything. Nothing is wasted, and I really feel like I see my money more when I shop weekly. So this is this week's weekly grocery haul, okay? So I always want to encourage you, my loves, to get you some groceries, girl. Go to the store, get you some groceries, or have your groceries delivered, or do your pickup, however you do it. But just get you some groceries and cook at home, and just make you some pretty little meals, and just experiment with different things, and just play everything all nice and pretty. Cook everything with love, girl, and just enjoy yourself in your kitchen. Make your kitchen your happy place, and just have a good time in there. Just experiment with different things, having fun, switching things up, trying different sauces, trying different spices, just keeping your meals exciting and fun, okay? And most importantly though, keeping them simple, okay? Because I'm all about simplicity. I try to keep my meals as simple as possible. I try to stay within like just doing a 2-item meal. It's a meat and a vegetable, or a meat and a starch, or something like that. 2 items, that's good. As long as we're getting full. Every meal does not have to be 7 courses. Being in that kitchen all stressed out, I can't do it. So just to keep everything simple, I keep my meals very, very, I have variety, but I keep everything simple, and that's how I enjoy, and it keeps me excited for cooking, and it makes me just want to cook and stay in my kitchen. So all right, girl, so I hope this was I hope you enjoyed the haul as much as I enjoyed making it for you. As always, I'm so grateful for every piece of grocery on here. I'm so grateful for them, and I'm also grateful for you. So thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with me today. I enjoyed you so much, and again, as always, I love you. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye, my loves.